And I'm back. Guys, did you miss me? Did you? Did you miss my presence? Guys, I got myself a PB&J. I got myself some coffee, and I am ready. I am ready to continue this MSQ. Why is this? Why? Okay. Okay. We're gonna unmute the game now. Move to the live stream. Thank Thank you, Andu. Welcome back yourself. I'm glad to see you here. Why am I healing?
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Whoa, okay, that was a fireball.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
That's a big ape. Oh, I love Carlotta.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
I love you. How long was... Well, my phone is dead. Not my phone. Hold on a second. How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Raganazi are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
You can trust her.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't look great. He kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Why didn't he help? Yeah, man. That one really knows how to pick his moments.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly.
Is he the Harbinger?
Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do.
He must be the Harbinger.
I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
Oh, I feel so bad for Avidius.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Oh. The two of us will reinforce her.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Wings!
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Ah, it's Rover. Pink the Sentinel.
What happened here?
The wicked. Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up. Untainted hellfire!
Devour them all! Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster! Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet! I see it! The end times! Paradise! Descending at last!
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
He's dead, in other words.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
This is so...
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
I feel really sorry for Avidius.
Rover! Reinforcements have arrived! Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Right.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
Wow, okay. Huh? How? When?
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source. Gift wrap thing? I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
I had to save him.
Read. Live to hunt.
Phoebe taking charge is like... Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. This does not look friendly. Avidius?
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Into you.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
No one gets to decide who you are. You said you'd become the master of your own destiny.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me. Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
I feel really sorry for
My
him.
hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Like, my man has been shipped since 2.6.
From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend.
Wait, he?
I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Phidias.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite
Gosh,
their
it's so
fury.
cool. Wait.
I will tear down this
God,
false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
The wicked will face judgment.
Speak of the devil. Big flames. I'll geld you double. Explode. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
where'd he go?
One more time.
Whoa! Okay.
Whirl and Wuther. The wicked. Hopefully the wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
You
I am not either.
I've come to send you to your grave.
a fresh face.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Oh man, that was fun.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting pasts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
Who are you?
Was she devoured by the tide too?
Wait, that mole.
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours
Wait!
everything.
Wait! Was the theory correct?
If I can't
Is that
escape it,
true?
then I'll use it. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them?
can I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Is she Angel? Is it true?
A memory left behind in the dark time. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Andu, we just saw it.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
You are the scum of the earth.
A truly moving scene.
Christophoro.
A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
The Quillbearer finally takes the stage.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
How have you no compassion for your own creation?
Did you not see? I did.
Don't go on his side.
His ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will.
Bruh.
Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Renacita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
Hologram?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned, when dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Can I kill him? He's such a great villain. I hate him so much. Yes. I agree. Full-heartedly. Wait. So Ovidius wasn't the Harbinger.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbed
Asking
in
what?
the Tidespawn, I felt it. Ovidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real.
I want to kill him.
He may
Can
not
I kill
have
him?
shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Like, justice for Ovidius, am I right? playwright is the true culprit.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Vidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Wow, they're really, like, saying, yeah, don't leave until later.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Everything's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover!
Hi.
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Why are we talking to a little girl? Oh, don't ever trust children. 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 No! Oh, no, I hate this!
You can't save everyone.
Ah, no, I hate this!
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
It's Halloween and I don't like it! Who are you?
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant gates for me.
Wait, are we the Harbinger? Wait, are we the Harbinger?
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it, just now.
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened?
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
If those gates open because of me...
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the Dark Tide.
What? I knew it. What? What do you mean, quest complete?
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
What do you mean, quest complete? What do you mean? To be continued. Excuse you. Game. I beg your finest pardon. Oh, I've got a few skill trainings I need to do. I still haven't completed it. I want to know how many pulls I have. Almost 150. That's fine. It's all right. I can't leave? The game won't let me leave? Function is map function is temporarily unavailable. Okay, so whee.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalias have resisted the Thronodians
Hey, Shell, how
for
you
a
doing?
century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
So this is the worst case scenario you warned me about.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Avidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I am shooketh.
The one corrupted might not be you.
Dale! Thanks for the hydrate. How you doing?
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy.
Do I
Ever
need
since
to
then,
end stream, Dill?
I'm having the weirdest nightmares.
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault, Abby.
We made a call when it mattered.
Oh, I think I'm on the second half now. I might call it here, though.
What it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry.
Ooh.
I have to.
Yeah, rest your voice. Get some tea. Huh?
You better not get hurt.
What? I love Abby.
The real threat
Abby is a precious
Leviathan.
little bean.
If we want
Abby
to end
is
this for good,
best mascot.
kill it and destroy its paradise.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Renacita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the Dark Tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition,
What did you
begin
think of
to
the
make
story,
sense
Shao?
again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains. Fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing
No
these
spoilers,
emotions.
please, because I'm obviously
Little by
still
little,
doing it.
It burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They
In
said
general.
the Dark Tide is that subconscious made real. An ocean of shared trauma.
Also, Dill,
That's
screw
why
Cristoforo. I want him dead.
They called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard them. All those voices in the Dark Tide.
Wow.
And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's
Good
what
villain
shapes
is
our
good.
memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Rinasita into conflict. Every tragedy, Every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan.
Also, Dill, do you recognize her
The end
voice?
times are drawing near. The Ragonesi cling to
Oh wait,
hopes
you
of a
already know the
blissful
answer. It's
afterlife.
Lysel.
Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Rinascita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
That is a sentence I bet you couldn't hear. So how do we fight Leviathan?
You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetius. That means the first step in her plan is complete. Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the dark tide, it can read your thoughts.
Are you
So
happy
for
to have
now,
Lupa?
We can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinascita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinascita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself, unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time.
I'll have to show you something here. I had you Brant moment for a second ago, Dill. Yeah, I like...
Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything,
Oh, there are
fiction
eyes
and
in her
reality,
wings. I'm just
past and
noticing.
future will converge there.
Goodbye, Galbrina. What about my husband? I am debating if I call it here or not. Yeah, I probably pause here and then continue more tomorrow, even though I'm happy to have Dill here. Can I leave? No, I can't. I am locked into place. I am locked in. Okay, so Dill.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hopefully, we'll make another day, another heroic.
There she is.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
It was accident.
Never stops.
Yeah, then I probably should end. If the second half is longer, then I probably should end and continue tomorrow. I got her weapon. Now I want to show you and Shao what these polls were like. So there's Galbraina right there. There's Yuno. Yuno's polls ended right there. So in 3 polls, I got Galbraina. And then I was like, okay, I was trying to build pity so that I can do polls with a friend of mine. I'm not cheating! So I could do polls with a friend of mine. So I was like, okay, I'll just get to 10 so that I'm a good even number. I saw the gold glow and I'm like, I can't. I'll lose a 50-50. I can't. And then I saw her cut it and I was like, oh gosh. And I was like, okay, I'll do the same thing for weapons. It started right here. Yep. So in 5 pulls total, I got Galbraina and her signature. That's how mine between Yuno and Lupa looks. Like, I feel so confused. All of my friends hate me. Yeah, I got lucky on pretty much every banner of Septimont. So much so that I probably have a very biased view. I don't hate you. I'm a nobody. No! I have a very biased view on how generous this game's gacha is. Bruh, Dill. But if part 2 is actually like longer, because I have schedules with friends, looks at Dylan's chat, and I also have other things to do today, I probably should call the stream here. So we will continue and finish. Looks on Sunar on the screen. What? Why are you staring at me? But we're gonna call the stream here and continue tomorrow around noon with the main story, the conclusion of Septimont. How many hours, by the way, Andu, would you say the second part is? I'll just stream around noon tomorrow because I already cleared all my dailies doing the main story. I honestly think this is a good okay, 4.5. Okay, so yeah, we'll clear this tomorrow. We'll just dedicate a day to finishing off the main story. What exactly is noon? 12 Mountain Time. Noon Mountain Time. 12 p.m. Mountain Time is what I'm thinking about doing it. But yeah, we'll continue tomorrow and finish off the MSQ. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. Let's find us a Wade target. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Does that sound good? If my Twitch would work. I'm excited to spend time with my friends too. With some Blue Protocol. That being said, I will probably be opening up my Discord here before long, so people will have more active notifications on when I go live. So because I noticed that's probably the main issue I'm running up against. Let's give Kiro a raid. They are finishing the MSQ, so I can't stay for long. But that being said, guys, give Kiro some love. They're doing some Wuthering waves. They're barely ever on. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.